Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom action figure review. And today I'd like to show off to you guys my custom battle scarred Blue Centurion Ranger. This was the very first Blue Centurion Ranger Lightning figure that I bought months ago. And I've always wanted to see like what he would look like if he was in a battle and just got completely fucked up. But the thing was, I was always worried about the Blue Centurion Ranger, the figure, that it was eventually going to end up being like the Green Ranger, where people, are completely ass raping the shit out of you on the price. Oh, you want Blue Centurion Ranger? Well, we're gonna sell it to you for $100. But luckily, it's quite the opposite. Uh, right now, Blue Centurion Ranger, it's pretty fucking cheap. I bought a second one a month ago, and still in the box. I bought for $10 or free shipping and handling, so that one's gonna stay in a box. And after that, it didn't make me feel bad at all about taking my first one, battle scarring it. So let's get down to it. The total hours that took me to do all this was about 3 hours, and I didn't do this for profit. I did this for myself. Again, I wanted to see what he'd look like, battle scarred and just completely fucked. Like maybe he was in a war or a big giant battle, and he got completely destroyed. So what I did was on the little knee pad, I blew out some little light bulbs that he had in there, pretty detailed. Gave him some bullet holes, bam, bam, bam. Some right here. And right in here, looks like he, took an explosion to the thigh. Pretty detailed. And I also used Mr. Hobby silver paint on this too for the battle damage pieces. And after that, I went back in there and dirty washed it just to give it more detail. As you can see in here, he's got some, little scratches, some scarring. And maybe he took like a explosion missile or some shit right here. And originally, I made this part up too, so that way you can plug in a lightning effect piece, So I thought that'd be kind of cool. And then I repainted his little badge right here, so it's more of a brighter gold. It's pretty cool. Took this part off. And then right in here, and then he had a little explosion around his wrist. And right in here, another explosion, some more battle scarring. And back in here is my favorite. So what I did right here was, remember in a TV show, I think one of the bad guys reactivated Blue Centurion. He had some weird, like, hatch that would open up on his back. And so right in here, I wanted to, utilize that part, and I made his little hatch right there and had it blown off. And you see his innards, you can see his, like, robot spine and stuff. That was one of the things about Blue Centurion, is I didn't really give you the specifics on exactly what he was. And I did some research. The best conclusion I can come up with is that he's like a highly advanced robot. And I figured, well, it'd be kind of cool if they gave him kind of like a skeletal structure, having a spine and such. And so that's what I gave to him, some little wires in there. In order to make this part right here, I just I made a big giant hole in his back, and I used some sculpt and just sculpted all that in there. As you can see there, you can see the explosion all the way around. It's pretty cool. And then the face, this is one of my favorite parts. You can see his visor was blown out, and so you can see his like little robot eye in there. I sculpted all that in there as well. The visor right here is a little cracked. Pretty cool. It just didn't make any sense to not give him eyeballs, And I don't want to, do him dirty by giving him like the Scion eyeball, from Battlestar Galactica, where he just has the one little eyeball that goes back and forth, back and forth. And again, him being like a highly advanced robot, it would only make sense to give him 2 eyeballs, you know? Just to make him look cooler. And this side right here, his helmet got blown off. And so you can see, like, you know, the outer casing. It was like robot brain or whatever that protects him. But overall, you know, minus the battle scarring that I gave to him, this was a pretty solid figure. You know, I'd give him a solid like 9 out of 10. And the only reason why I don't give him a 10 out of 10 is because the joints on this figure, they're brutal. Even owning this figure for the past couple of months, the joints, they have not like loosened up on me at all. And it scares the shit out of me to like even pose them in different poses, especially the arms too, because it's just so tight. And I've seen different reviews where people would accidentally break the joints on camera, and I really don't want to deal with this figure, you know. The legs aren't so bad. No, it's the arms, which... Yeah, you can see that. You see how tight it was. And I have used a hair dryer on this a couple times, and it's helped out a little bit, but not enough. It's like I'm pushing really fucking hard on here just to, you know, move it around. That's nice. Yeah. It's fucking awesome. Whatever. But yeah, the articulation on this figure, you know, surprisingly, it's really good. You know, you can do splits, all that great stuff. Double jointed knees. There it is. And he also comes with his accessories as well. I think I have his accessories in the bin somewhere. But yeah, overall, this is a great looking figure. I posted on I posted this dude on Facebook a while back ago, and a lot of people liked it. I think it had over like 300 likes, which was pretty insane. I was expecting to get a lot of like backlash on it, but it was quite the opposite. Been doing a lot of customs too, just in general. And all these figures are going to be on eBay pretty soon. I'm just trying to save as much money as possible for this kid on the way. And I do have a weird feeling that after all this is all said and done, that after the kid's born, I'm not going to have enough time to do any of these figures or anything for a while. So I'm trying to crank all these out as much as possible before that happens. I'm not upset about it or anything, but, you know, at this point, I'd rather have a kid than, you know, do customs. I'll probably get back doing the customs, you know, 6 months or so after the kid is born and see what happens from there. I am pretty excited though. I'm really, really excited about it. But other than that, this figure was great. If anybody wants to buy him, let me know before I post him on eBay. He's going to be posted here pretty soon. But that's all I have for this figure. And if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.